Boss.
What the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything. This is Kevin Rambo.
Ahoy.
Okay, so hold on. Are we in an actual conflict with the gang that is currently going out and hunting us?
I don't think so.
Actually, well, I just found the guy that set him up here on our turf trying to spy on where Kevin was. I pressed him. He lied about it, what he was doing down here. He was pressed that we pressed him and then took off on his bike. I halfway expect his crew to be down here any minute. Additionally, the ADMC did some shit the other day, and one of our kind of like old push just called me saying, hey, do you know this dude? So I got to find out from him. Potentially conflict with both of them right now. And
I literally cannot give a fuck about the ADMC or what they're doing.
Yeah, but it's not if we give a fuck or not. If they roll down here, I can't fucking be down here by myself with fucking 3 goddamn gooners.
Why is ADMC upset at us again?
Because they keep coming into our turf and we keep saying, hey, you got to call before you do that.
Well, we'll deal with them when we have the shit, but right now we don't got the shit. We've been trying to get the shit.
Brother. This is an invasion force. I ain't called them. I ain't said shit. We haven't done anything. They might be coming down here any minute. That's what I'm saying is, yeah, I would love to deal with it at a different time, but that ain't what happening. They're coming here.
Okay, so
I'm fucking busy.
Okay, so hold on, let me get on the radio. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, ADMC, are we upset at ADMC or are they upset at us?
Both. They pressed our turf the other day, right? Fucking Edbert came down here. I said, you should call before you come down here. Then fucking 2 days later, they came down here in a cop car. The gang is like, you guys got to get the fuck out of here. They're over by the lifeguard tower. They come out. Fucking Shane gets up in Claire's face and says some shit like, don't get shot with your own boy's gun.
Hey, look, they're nothing, okay? We're not going to get emotional over words, okay? Fucking, I really just don't give two shit. The more I can remove them from my life, the happier I will be.
D, this is so frustrating. We already agree on that. The entire gang agrees with what you're saying and would change any of that. What thing is, they are now coming here.
Is that us on the red tailgate? Who's this?
That's Cherry.
This is Cherry.
I think that guy's buying drugs.
That's the weed buyer.
No fucking way.
No, what I'm saying is they are coming here. We can be like, oh, skip all we fucking want, but they're coming here. They're coming here. They're getting pissed when we're saying, hey, you got to call. They're coming here and telling Claire that they're going to fucking shoot her. They're coming here running their mouths at us.
I fucked up because I didn't prioritize guns, which is what we're prioritizing right now.
Yeah, but we don't have the option to just be like, oh, come down and shoot us and yell at us. We have to shoot back.
Okay.
When they come, we have to lose these guns if we do.
Rusty, if we're gonna shoot back, we're gonna shoot back prepared. I know I've been saying this for months, but trust me, we're spending nothing but guns right now. I spent 3 hours the other day fucking calling people. I couldn't find anyone with guns. It was a fucking God bless that Bobby found those weapons. We just need to keep building our stockpile because that's what every gang has been doing. I've been trying to get members as fast as I can. I've been trying to get guns as fast as I can. I've been hitting cash exchanges at the increased buttcoin rate, losing buttcoin as fast as I can so we can have money. I've been trying my best to get Aubrey and Claire cooking as fast as I can and running them as soon as I get any moonshine so we can buy more guns. I'm trying as fast as I fucking can. I can't do it fast enough. We need dozens of guns. We need another $1 million worth of guns. Right now we're making 100K a day.
Please. Kate, listen. You're the ocean telling the rain that it's wet. I'm with you on every single thing you're saying. I understand that we got to build, right? But all that is about if we're pushing people. We're not pushing no one. We have to hold it down right now. Kevin, who has been a close friend and has offered a number of valuable resources, just coming down here has already made the besties come into our territory and give some fucking kind of light lip, and it's only going to escalate. The ADMC is rolling down here threatening us. I'm not saying, hey, we got to go to war with these guys. I'm saying at any minute, either of these crews could show up shooting, and we can't say, please time out, brother. Please time out while we get our guns. We got to fight with what we got. We got to go. This is the thing that Flops was always saying, that we got to down Vespucci. We have to hold down Vespucci harder than we ever have. It's now.
Okay.
We're getting pressed off our fucking
completely
turf.
fucking with you. I am completely with you, right? Now let's imagine we bite back right now. Okay? We bite back and we don't hurt. And then when we run out of guns, we can't bite back at all, and we gotta surrender, and then we gotta go give them shit. Then what are they gonna do when they come down here next? They're gonna come by our terms? What do you think is gonna happen if we lose, Rusty? Do you think it's, oh, okay, that was a good war. Now we're best friends with BBMC, and we're just gonna make sure that we call every time we go down here in Vespucci. We are gonna be their little bitch that fucking gets, we are gonna be the little pussy gang that they come down here and they shit stir all they want, and they know that we can't do anything about it. That's what you want to risk? Because right now,
no.
I reckon we could fight back. I reckon we can. But literally, we could what? Fight back 2 times, and then we out of guns?
We have 3 fights. We have 3 full fights. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we need to take a fight to them. What I'm saying is they might take a fight to us.
You're capping.
This ain't a matter of anything we do, right? We don't need to leave here and say nothing to no one. We could just be vibing out. We need to be prepared that those guys literally any minute might be convoying on us, is what I'm saying. We need to be in defense mode. It's gonna risk guns. This ain't a matter. We can't talk our way out of this one. This is some shit these guys are hell bent on.
Okay, fucking look. If the ADMC are bored and they want to come attack us, look. If I catch ADMC down here being lippy, I will shoot them in the face my fucking self. Okay. I will shoot them in the face my fucking self. Fine, Rusty. Fine. Let's go teach the club a lesson then. I will go and bite back. Just like you want.
What?
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
No. When they come down, listen. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Listen to me for 1 fucking second. I've listened to you, now you listen to me. Okay? Got it?
I'm shutting up.
Okay. Right. If they come down here and they press us again, I will bite back. This isn't me going out and fighting them now. This isn't me starting a war now. If they come down here and they bite, I will bite back. Got it? And then we go to war. We will continue to bite back until they stop biting. Okay? But then when you learn the valuable lesson that if another gang bites harder, the consequence of that is that you can't bite back at all. Ever again. You will be known to everyone in this city as the little bitch gang who got toyed around. And if you want to live with that reputation, then go ahead, Rusty. We will. Because you haven't lost a war. Because you ain't ever been in a proper one yet. Neither of us has. And yeah, I have been fucking pushing it away this entire fucking time. Because I've made some wrong moves. We haven't recruited fast enough. We haven't bought enough guns. When we had the guns, we wasted it on silly shit. That was my call and my fault and my responsibility alone. Okay? But as someone who have seen gangs crumble over losing wars, I disbanded the Marabuntes. You forget about that? Twice over I have. I made HOA reconsider the war. I made Mandem give us ultimate respect in this turf. And I have seen some gangs like the Stable completely fall apart. That is the risk that you run when you're not prepared. I've seen some groups like SN absolutely lose half its fucking members over one fucking war where their ego pride wouldn't give it up because they wouldn't realize of the mistakes that they were making during that time. We are already so down bad on members. We are just starting to get up. That's the risk that you run. And that's what I see. So if you're okay with risking morale being in the bin more than it already is, and you're okay with the chances of people leaving when fucking we lose this shit or getting embarrassed on and fucking getting twatted out, selfies, BBMC down bad, and everyone calling you, giving you like shit because you're a fucking loser gang, because everyone knows that you can't hold your own turf because you ain't prepared and you're talk and you're no bite, and you become an easy target for every single group that there is out there. And then you just become the new toy to pick on. Everyone loves picking on Black Lotus when OTT was down bad. And you want us to be the next ones? Fine. Maybe you'll see it from my perspective. Maybe you'll get the stress of our reputation. But what? It's already in the bin anyways. Everyone's making fun of me that we got 2 members.
Look, I'm stressed this currently. Okay, I got one. I don't mean to make it sound like I'm questioning your judgment. Okay, I know you understand
No,
this
spread
better
and
than
Wendorf,
anyone,
thank you.
but I don't know another solution other than putting everybody with guns, making everyone drive the fucking all of Vespucci, pressing every car. I need you to come up with a better idea because that's all I got is hold down the fort.
I guess fuck around and find out, Rusty. If someone wants to fuck around, make sure they find out. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about this old-fashioned call when they come down statement. Like, we've been holding it for a while, but I feel like that's such an old thing. And I wanted to bring it back, but I've been reconsidering it. I kind of want Vespucci to be a criminal hub, okay? We need to be more inviting. Fucking Saab is going around buying businesses, okay? Fucking Pigeon's old trap house. We need to make Vespucci welcoming to people. We need to have a control on that way. We need to not press everyone, because, bro, what happens if we go to another turf and we get pressed? Your ego gonna get hurt, is it not?
I call before I go.
Right, but not everyone thinks like you, Rusty.
You know better than I do, okay? Again, I don't mean to make it like I'm questioning your judgment or your knowledge at all. And it's not the way I meant to come off. It's just a high tension when I got guys fucking threatening members and fucking gangs coming around to spy.
Well, if it happens again while I'm here, I'm shooting them in the face my goddamn self, okay?
If you think that's the best decision, then that's what we'll do. But it
Rusty, I can't hear you. You're like a robot right now. You're cutting in and out.
testing. Am I cutting in and out still?
Let's get to the second point. Why the fuck is Kevin Ram here?
Kevin Ram can tell you.
It's a long story. All right, so basically what had happened was I left the Besties and...
I know, you told me.
Oh god, it's a long story, Dundee. Holy fuck.
Look,
Where do I
okay,
even start?
what I need to know is, why are you here on the roof, right? And why now all of a sudden your old gang upset at us?
I don't know that they're necessarily upset at you guys, but basically what had happened was yesterday, or 2 days ago, I was, living my best life, farming inside a Little Soul, and then the gang pulled up randomly, deciding to steal my car with all the moonshine in it. The very next, tsunami, 2-3 hours later, I sold one of the properties to the KT Ballers, allegedly. We did a deal where I swapped them that property for the property that they had here in Vespucci. So now I have 2 of the buildings. The Besties really, really don't like the Ballers. There was an incident, let's say a few months ago, where the Ballers kind of just rolled into Little Soul, planted a satellite down. The Besties wanted to shoot them over it. I think they lost 1 gunfight or 2 gunfights or some shit like that, and then we wanted to end it. They wanted to end it, so it ended. They stood there, and eventually they packed up and they went up to Chumash. Basically, me selling it to them kind of, I think, re-traumatized them from their past experience with the Ballers. Intentionally so, to be honest. The gang
What
didn't like
happened?
that.
Say it to me.
I had some conversations with some members. Apparently, Future was going to shoot me. That hasn't happened yet. I was supposed to be in good...
Bessie's just robbed Jaina.
Huh?
Bessie's just robbed Jaina at Little Soul Gas.
The fuck? Why are they upset at us?
Yeah, I heard.
But you bring shit down here, Kevin?
Oh, well, basically, as the story goes, living my life, I had a business dealing with the Hidden, and I came down here. there was no way for them to know that I was coming down here other than, they got a bunch of news people listening on phone calls. So I pull up, we do our deal, and I get chased out of Vespucci. They're in a stolen car. Uh, they chase me. I lose them. I switch my car. I change my outfit. I get in a rental. I go to a
Hold on one
location that I
second.
never
Rusty,
been to
you
before.
fucking stupid. Get your gun out. Hello?
Yo,
Yeah, did you just rob one of my people?
I did. It was me. It's actually me, in fact.
What's this about? The fuck's going on?
You know, drove through Little Soul. You gotta stay the fuck out of Little Soul. Call first. My number's in Yellow Pages. I mean, Limitless. Just give me a call next time you want to drive through here.
Is this because apparently you got press or something coming down?
Listen, if I'm gonna drive down a fucking road and get 6 people pointing guns in my face just because I'm fucking driving down there, I'm not doing no boost, not causing no problems. You're gonna deal with the same shit.
Tell me what happened from your perspective.
I drove down there looking for somebody, and you guys are fucking protecting Kevin Ram. If you want to fucking deal with Kevin Ram shit, fucking deal with Kevin Ram shit.
I'm not protecting Kevin Ram. I just woke up and I'm fine. I'm trying to find out what the fuck is going on.
Okay, well,
I'm not protecting anyone.
As long as Kevin Ram is staying down there, we're gonna be driving down there, and you guys are gonna fucking point guns at me when we're not fucking with you. Then we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna fucking rob your people if you drive through Little Soul. If this shit keeps happening.
What's your name again?
My name is Poe.
Poe. Let me call you back, Poe.
All right, bye.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yo, I swear the phone. These guys are listening on phone calls. The only way they can know that I was here is they overheard us on the call.
Well, that's why we're not going to talk on the phone. So,
Okay, well-
okay, so fucking Rusty, so tell me exactly how did you call this, like, you saw this person in Vespucci, right?
Yeah. The gang blocked him in. I rolled up behind him. I said, "What the fuck you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just passing through." I said, "That ain't the kitchen. What the fuck are you doing right here?" He's like, "Oh, I'm from the Besties. We never had no problems before." I said,
Yeah,
"You don't,
we haven't.
but..." Yeah, I said, "You don't, but holy shit, dude, what if we got some shit going on rolling through our fucking territory? We don't know who you are." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I get it. Well, I don't want you to get shot down on some shit that you ain't part of," which is what I tell everyone. But he said, "All right, okay. I mean, shit, I guess I'll call if I come through. Are you guys gonna call when you come through?" I said, "I'll call you if I come through you, or you're fucking part of town."
But Jaina
It's
didn't
not that
call.
big a deal.
But Jaina didn't call then. We
If
gotta,
that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
like, this is why I hate the fucking, look, the whole calling of Vespucci thing, I've been thinking about it for a while. It's such an old thing. I think it's a dead tradition.
All right.
And I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to, like, hey, call when you're in Vespucci doing shit again. We see someone being sus, we'll go check out who it is. But we don't need fucking calls anymore. Like I mean, we should be patrolling our turf, and if we see someone, we just simply go check it out. And if it ain't a problem, we walk away.
If that's what you want, boss.
That's what I want. Stop enforcing the calling thing. We should be patrolling our turf. If we see people in it, we check it out. But the whole blessing thing, we need to drop. I don't really care about this blessing thing anymore. It's old-fashioned and it's outdated. We don't have, one, the people to do that, or two, the need to do it anymore. We should just be patrolling our turf. And if people want to come down, we just see who is it, and if it ain't an issue, then we let them be.
All right.
So look, fucking, we enforce that, okay? Fucking, they wanted, fucking Jaina didn't call before going to Little Soul, then so fucking be it, right? We don't need to, you know, escalate every single fucking person that comes down here. We need to be more chill on that shit. Again, we should be patrolling it like we always do, but if the answer is they're in Vespucci and they didn't call, then that's fine. I'll make a gang announcement to drop the calling thing. Okay, now as for Kevin Ram, Kevin, look, I want to make it clear. I know you already know this, but I know you know we're not protecting you. You knew that, right?
Yeah, that is the most obvious statement.
Yeah.
That I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
It confuses
Cadbury,
me
thank you.
that I make one phone call to the BBMC and have one meeting about whatever the meeting was, and their immediate instinct is Kevin is being protected by the BBMC.
Well, I like you a
Mind
lot,
we
but I'm not
just
protecting.
standing in front of Billy too. We weren't on the roofs until people started rolling Vespucci, and I told him to get on a roof because we popped off down here. So we
Never
were
even
out in the open. Wasn't even a secret.
I've never even worn this
Yo,
outfit
Cadbury,
before.
thank you.
I just put this together today, guys. Like, how do these guys?
I can tell.
I'm telling you, they're listening. They're listening on the phone, man.
Janet.
Okay.
There's somebody on a roof somewhere with a fucking little device.
Janet, over here.
Look. The whole Vespucci property thing. I gotta deal, right? I gotta go deal with, like, we have so many property issues with other gangs in Vespucci. Vespucci's taking a different direction.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's so many other gangs in Vespucci, we can't harbor other people, protect other people for conflict that happens in Vespucci with multiple people live in Vespucci that we welcome.
What'd you lose?
And hold on, let me come over here. Like Changang, for example, lives in Vespucci, right? We claim all of Vespucci, right? They, just like how they kind of like do Laporte and Vespucci too, and I'm okay with that. But we also allow other people to live down here because we want more life in Vespucci. And so, what the consequence of that is, though, is other people in Vespucci are going to come down here and live down here. But when they come into conflict, we can't get involved because it's conflict not involving us. And it's conflict that doesn't need to involve us. If it happened on our block, I'd be a little bit more pissed. But because of it's a home three blocks down the street with another gang that has nothing to do with us, then I ain't getting involved in it. It's conflict that I don't need to touch. And that's kind of where I'm at with you. I've got no ill will towards you. I've always respected you, Kevin. You've helped me every time I've ever asked for it. And I will always help you where I can. But I don't think this is something I can help you with. And I know how frustrating it is to fucking deal with ex-girlfriend and gang syndrome. It stinks.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I'm getting some really strong, crazy ex-girlfriend vibes from these guys because they shot me yesterday. Told me I was blooded out, which I had already, like, I was gone, and they robbed me, and they're pressed that I'm having a meeting with a gang in the turf that I happen to own property in.
So look, Kevin.
So this is the definition of crazy ex-girlfriend.
I'm gonna give you some advice. Now, I hate doing this, but this is what I would do if I were you. Kevin, you need to give it to the ex. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, is this Erwin Dundee?
Who's this?
This is Bajorn.
What's up, Bjorn?
Well, I'm thinking about opening up a gym down by your turf, and I was wondering if that's going to have any issues, or if you guys are going to.
No, come on down. We love that. We love that. You don't need to call anymore. Just come down and do whatever you want.
Well, no, it's like a permanent business I'm going to open
business.
up there.
Yeah, we welcome more business in Vespucci.
Okay, I just wanted to check. There's all that gym equipment down there I'm thinking about taking over, so I'm going to put in a business proposal. I just wanted to check with you guys to make sure I wouldn't get messed with down there.
Yeah. Just yeah. I'll give you the thumbs up. If it's a business in Vespucci, just go ahead. I ain't gonna mess with you. We're changing a lot of things about Vespucci. So look, you might see some members go, "Who dis?" But like, trust me, you'll find. Just say, "Oh, Dundee said you're good."
Okay.
So,
all right, sounds good. I just wanted to check before I got it all set up.
Okay, yeah, thanks for the call. All good. Send me a text so I don't lose your number.
All right, sounds good. Later.
Okay, see ya. Okay. So like they there because they want the property, right? Yo, Grimbar, thank
Listen,
you.
the property, one is sold to the bowlers. One is going to sell for more than asking price at 1.6 million, and then the third one I'm holding, just in case I could put a satellite down and really fuck with shit over there. So I'm not like, and to be honest, I might still sell it. We'll see, TBD. But the days of me giving them property isn't going to happen. I'm going to amass so much money, Dundee, that every time a property comes for sale in Little Seoul, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to hold it for however long I need to hold it until I can sell it. I'm going to tax the fuck out of everybody who wants to live there.
Kevin, you're asking for conflict at that point. I can't blame them because that makes you the crazy ex-girlfriend. You can't fuck with Little Soul and then And then
listen, they don't know that part. They don't know that part though. I'm just saying they're like pressed about nothing. I haven't even done any of that yet.
Yeah, but
Nor have I said it to anybody. I've only said it to you.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell them
said that to anybody.
You know, but if
I might not even do that. But if they're fucking with me for no reason, like why are they listening
Tessa
onto
and Cam.
phone calls that I'm calling to people?
so,
down
so
here,
what?
I'm saying? Like,
So like, okay, look, Kevin, I love you, okay, but you knew exactly. You even described it. You knew exactly what you were doing when you sold that property to the ballers.
Yep.
Look, bro, you poked the bear, and I know you're wearing a bear mask, but
yeah. Listen, they shot me for it.
yeah, but they're gonna.
I don't know what they want now.
But you did something that can't be changed. Like this can't be like this isn't like something that can be resolved, right?
I see. So what you're saying is, what I should have done is, when I was the foundation web, I should have fucking sliced the baby into 5 different pieces and scattered it to all the gangs that hate them, instead of leaving peacefully and amicably.
I'm not saying that. It's just, look, if you really, if the besties are bothering you this much, it's best to just like clean slate, clean everything, right? Well, I get it, bro. I fucking battled my old gang for years. I still am. This is not something that will ever go away. It breaks your heart, it ruins your life, and it fucks with your mind. It really fucking does. Every decision that you do will be justified to your standards in your head right now, and you will never see clearly. I never could. For months, I was trying to pay back Barry Benson to rejoin the BBMC. For months, I was trying to start a new gang to prove to the old people that I was better. Constantly comparing myself to them. Constantly trying to fuck them over. Moving over to Vespucci just to get on their nerves. And every time they bit back, I got upset. You will never live your life again. Even though you're alive right now, you ain't living. Because you need to live your life freely, away from the besties. And the best advice I can give to you, Kevin, is you need to give up whatever hard work you've put for them. Whatever you've done. I get it that you're justified. You are one of the hardest workers I've ever met. You're one of the greatest people. And I know that there are some people in that gang that will drag them down. You're absolutely right. But trust me. It's best if you just let them go. They will cut you. You will be the enemy. And then whilst you're the enemy, they will never see who the true enemy is. And you know for a fact that that is future. Stop being the enemy. Stop being their enemy, man. They'll never see who the real enemy is, because when they're done with you, they'll just find a new monster.
Yeah, no. See, I agree with that 100%, and that's why, you know, I have a spreadsheet filled of all the devious plans that I could potentially enact to fuck with each individual member of the besties and the gang collectively. But I have no intention of doing anything. But the part of me that
Hey,
like,
open a closed fist.
I think my moonshine is ready. The part of me that doesn't respond,
quick.
like I don't know if
You
I
too.
cannot respond.
Give Rusty, go get Jano a gun and mags.
Yeah, all right, got you. Come on, Jada.
Hey.
See, because like my strategy isn't to like actually go out there and tear these guys down, right? My strategy and what I think would be best for me personally going forward is to make sure that all my friends are taken care of. That every gang in and around Little Seoul is in the best possible position it can be in, which is what the meeting with Rusty was about initially. You know what I'm saying? I have a lockpick blueprint. I told him, just give me the mats. I'll give you guys lockpicks for free.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And if you have excess, I'll buy it at market rate. You know, I don't need no discount, no nothing. He potentially needs help with logistics. You know, I built the moonshine operation for the besties, of which I myself made millions and millions of dollars. He needs help with stills and managing that little project. I offer my services. I fully intend to deliver runs to all the minions that he has, and those people will eventually sell to the people inside of your group. You know, I want everybody to be as strong as possible. So when that eventual conflict with the people that I don't like comes along, I could be in my little tower smiling
Kevin,
at the outcome.
Listen to yourself. Every action you do, even directly or indirectly, is tied to one end goal. That's to fuck with the besties or smile upon the besties. That mindset that you are in, you're infected.
Oh, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. It's just a bonus.
It's not. Because it's all I've heard you talk about. Kevin, you're going down a dangerous path that I can't help you with. You're like the Joker who's turning into an evil supervillain. Bet you that was them in the plane. Look, Kevin, I went down your Joker arc. It ruined me for years. It really did. There's no word I can tell you on this rooftop to make you drop this act. I really can't. Okay?
No, but I'm not trying to destroy anybody. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone I care about, have
Kevin.
ever cared about, or might care about in the future is in the
Kevin.
best possible position
Kevin.
to handle business, you know?
Kevin, do me one favor.
Yeah.
Worry about you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about your friends. Get yourself on your own feet, okay? It'll take you months.
I mean, that's good.
It will take you months to get out of it. Yeah, Mods, can we delete that fucking guy? Jesus
I mean, that's a
Christ.
good deal for me, right? Even just that moonshine thing, for example, right? I need people to do the runs for me. So Rusty helps me find those people, and you guys get the stills, and it's a mutually beneficial relationship. At no point in this did I forget about me.
Yeah.
Same thing with the lockpicks.
Just
right?
give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta call Poe back. Hold on. Just give me 1 second, man. Sorry. Yo, Poe, it's Steve. So here's where I'm at, man. I'm hearing the story of what happened, right? With you coming into this speakeasy.
No.
Okay. What happened, right? And then you wanted to do the same with Jaina. That happened, right?
Yeah.
Fair game. Completely fair game. You know? Our gang did that to you. You did that to us. It's the same standard. I got no problem with that. Right?
Sounds good.
The whole Vespucci calling thing, right? That's something we've been wanting to drop for a while. And that's like, I've had no problem with the Besties, of course. Besties have always been good to me, and I've always tried to help the Besties.
That's what I said to him when we pulled up. I was like, I've never had problems with you guys.
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. Yeah, and I've never had an issue with the Besties. You know, you've always been good to me, and I always try to be good to you. Is one of you fucking circling my block in a plane?
Maybe.
Poe!
Bro, we have a UAV out, bro.
Poe, what? Get the UAV down!
All right.
Enemy
Hey,
UAV!
call off the
across
UAV.
the
Call
minimum.
off the UAV. Call off the
That's the
UAV. Call off the
Bestie UAV! Just hold it. Do not open fire on the UAV! Do not open fire on the UAV! Stand down the UAV, Poe!
Hey, Dundee, I'm just saying we got it like that. I don't want problems, but like, when I go down there to do a boost or do some crime, I call you guys. But fucking just driving through is crazy.
Yeah, no. Trust me, I'm on your side. So we're like, because one thing, right, we've always wanted was like more people coming down to Vespucci, more people living in Vespucci, right? And we were doing the core thing, but what we're doing, right, is we're dropping the core thing. People don't need a fucking blessing to come down to Vespucci, right? You don't need to core to like do anything in Vespucci, right? What we are gonna do is like any other gang. If we see you in Vespucci, we're gonna check to see who it is. And if it's someone we like, then there's no problem. Then we just leave.
The first guy who pulled up on me, he was just like, "Yo, what you doing down here, or whatever." All right, let's chill. Then
Yeah.
I got boxed in by I'm on a fucking bike. Like what?
Yeah, no, I get it. So look, I'm gonna tell the gang that we're not doing the core thing anymore because I've been wanting to change up Vespucci for a while. So sorry that happened. Not like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, I told them to kind of do that. I wasn't awake when this happened, but like I've trained them that that's what you should do. So like they weren't acting maliciously. They're just doing what I told them to do, right? So
Okay.
I apologize, right? But at the same time, you know, I also kind of told them to do that, so I can't be mad at them. But yeah, look, I got no beef with you. My gang has no beef with you.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, if that's not gonna happen no more, then we're good. It won't happen down here either. I'm just trying to put the same energy out that I'm getting just driving through the area.
yeah, and that's what I told them. I'm like, you know, hey, we did the same energy to them. We can't not expect them to do the same thing in Little Soul. That'd be completely you know, I'd be a hypocrite if I did that. So, yeah, so you guys could come down. I mean, this goes for any group, right? Not just specifically the Besties.
Yeah.
You know, we're dipping the calling thing because I think that's like an old thing, and then some people have taken it a bit too far. So, you know, you don't need to call to do a boost. You know, we will patrol down here, and if we see you, we'll check you out. If you're cool, then we'll leave. But we don't need to press you. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, then we're good. No
Now,
problems.
for Kevin Ram, right?
Yeah.
I've got no involvement with Kevin Ram. I am friends with Kevin Ram. I know about your beef, you know, the whole city. I see that fucking UAV fly. Motherfucker, call up the UAV.
OP, stop flying over their turf. I'm on the phone with them.
Get the UAV. Okay. Look, look, smart play. I'll give you that one. Smart play. I respect it. Bessie's always good. Look, I'm not helping Kevin Ram. You know, I'm not like your beef with him is your beef and his beef. I'm not interfering, but you know, Kevin Ram is also at the same time his own person, and he's gonna go to people. He's gonna talk to people. So because he's, you know,
100%.
he's talked to us doesn't mean like we're protecting him, right? And when it
Okay,
comes to
yeah, I
conflict
mean,
in
that's just what it
Vespucci,
feels like. So
yeah, no, we're not like, I'm friends with Kevin, but I've got nothing to do with your beef, right? And his beef. His beef and your beef is strictly between you. You know, I know that he bought a property. Wait, what are you guys mad at him about? Wait, hold on.
he bought, and well, obviously he's like selling properties to other gangs. But if we catch him outside of one of his properties, we're not obviously fucking with you guys. If you guys are gonna get involved in that shit, then
Look, all I would ask is like, again, I'm not protecting him, but if for some reason Kevin Ram is in like the Billabong, right, in Vespucci,
yeah, like
I'd ask you to not fuck with him there. Well, I'm not harboring him there. I'm not keeping him. I'm not telling him, hey, come here, you'll be safe. You know, just like I wouldn't do it in, you know, the heart of Little Soul if there was someone I didn't like. But like if he's in Vespucci and he's at his own property, then whilst it may be in Vespucci, it's still none of my business. You know, multiple people live down here now. You know, I'm happy for them to, you know, if they got beef, it's between them. If it happens in Vespucci, I got nothing to do with it. Simple as that.
all right, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, as long as you guys are not like rolling out to fucking protect this guy and
No.
just like hiding in your fucking turf or some shit, then we're good.
No, like
I was pissed because I rolled down there and 6 people pulled up with me on guns when I wasn't even doing a boost or nothing.
yeah, I can see the your perspective. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, but yeah. So that's what
Okay,
they're
so
like
we're
trained
not
to
gonna
do.
fuck
but
with
I get it.
nobody driving through Little Soul or
Yeah.
this is
Same
your
here.
people driving around. It's just I was trying to return the same energy. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I was talking to Bates. He said you're reasonable. He didn't know why that even happened. So
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I mean, obviously you weren't there when it happened, so I get it.
Yeah, I know. I woke up and the first thing I get is a phone call about this. So, you know, I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to sort it out.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, if something happens in the future, obviously I'll call you rather than whoever else I talked to earlier. But
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah,
I appreciate it, Pay. Thanks for talking to me.
yeah, no worries. Bye.
Yeah, see you, mate. Besties conflict has been resolved. So they're not gonna press us in Little Soul. We're not gonna press them in Vespucci. And when I mean press them, I don't mean like not checking them out. I mean like check them out. If they're cool, they're cool. Then we just simply leave. Okay.